Nice day to everyone! As the name indicates, today we are going to sail the Devil's Sailing Channel with a wonderful view of Prague Castle, and then we will sail around the Charles Bridge and also under the Charles Bridge towards Devil Channel. There are many companies that organize sightseeing cruises on the Vltava River by steamboat or ships or boats, and today we will be sailing on the smallest boat, which can hold about 30 people. I choose the evening cruise, which took about half an hour, and during the cruise I sail under the small bridge that crosses the Charles Bridge below its level, and we reach the largest functional mill, which is the most famous of the preserve mills on Devil's Channel. And what exactly it is the Devil Channel? So it is the blind arm of the Vltava River in the center of Prague. On the left side of the Vltava River there is a small island called Kampa. It is separated from the little side of the river by a short artificial channel called Devil Channel. We are now looking at the Gothic Old Town Bridge Tower, probably built by Petrel, parallel, with rich sculptural decoration full of symbolism and statues. In the massif of the tower it is a large Gothic gate facing the axis of the bridge, with a richly decorated vault. The Old Town Bridge Tower is 57 meters high from the normal level of the river to the golden sun above the poppies, and less than 47 meters from the bridge deck. Today, 19 bridges connect the two sides of the Vltava River in the territory of Prague. Until 1841, there was only one bridge, the most famous Charles Bridge, and in front of the Charles Bridge there stood the Judith Bridge from the 12th century, whose modest remains can be found on the both sides of the river, and which lasted the flood for 170 years before being completely destroyed. And then Prague had no bridge over the Vltava River at all for 15 years. It is obvious that Charles IV, the King of Czech Republic, had a great influence when he allowed himself to wait 15 years for the Charles Bridge to be built. The Vltava River has large shores, so there are places where the river level is very shallow, and in some places it is only a meter or even less, and that it is also why these tours to Devil's Channel are only done on smaller boats, so that we can understand the Vltava River is not only shallow, but in these places, as we sail through the Charles Bridge, the river is very deep. And as we sail toward the Charles Bridge, we pass a place called the Prague Lagoon, and it is the deepest place on this cruise, where the depth is up to 9 meters. The Prague Lagoon was built back in 12th century and served the water for mills, and behind the Charles Bridge is a weir, which is a historical construction of protected water structure, and this weir has its function drove and still driving a very huge amount of water washing off the bottom of the river. As for the Charles Bridge, historians assume that the foundation stone of the Charles Bridge was laid on the feast of St. Victor's June 15, 1357, which was the day of the summer solstice under the Julian calendar, and Saint Victus was apparently the patron saint of the bridge. And as for the Charles Bridge, was founded by Charles IV in 1357, and it is 520 meters long, 12 meters wide, and 15 meters high above today level, and even during the highest floods of the level of the Vltava River doesn't reach the top of the arch. As for the Prague Castle, with its area of almost 70,000 square meters, it is considered and registered in Guinness Book of Records as the largest continuous historical castle complex in the world. The extensive collection of palaces and ecclesiastical buildings, largely open to the public, were built over the 11th centuries in a variety of architectural styles, from the Roman buildings of the 10th century. The castle complex is 500–700 meters long and 128 meters wide. And this brought us to the end of this short presentation. Sadly, this tour was continuing to the Devil's Channel, so it is in your hands to get here and take the full tour of sailing the Devil's Channel. And I will see you in another video. Bye.